averaging now more than 3 goals a Premier League game. What's the key? What's getting better?
I think we know each other more now. We are together for 5-6 years. Last season we had a few injuries. The season before we were playing really well. We won some titles together. I think the only thing I can say just we know each other very well now, and just like we try to help each other in the game to score more goals and win games.
And is there a little bit of satisfaction as well, extra satisfaction for your captain, Virgil van Dijk, coming back here, winning in the style you've won?
Yeah, it's a great to see him back, and especially here because we know before the game it could be kind of emotional because he get injured here before. But he's our captain now after 2 players, but he's more experienced. He's the captain of his national team, so I think he started it well.
You're 7th in the Ballon d'Or this year. You're shaking your head.
Yeah, I have no comments about that.
Well, at the current rate, I think you'll be higher next year.
Hopefully, we never know. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mike, he's in the form of his life right now. Michael, what do you think? Is he proving people wrong after what happened in the Ballon d'Or yesterday?
Well, I don't know about proving people wrong. Does anybody not rate him? Does anybody think he's genuinely the 7th best player in the world? Listen, the Ballon d'Or is something that you also need to have team honours, I think, to assist you along the way. Egypt, I don't think
you would know.
I would,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Liverpool didn't win the league last season. In fact, it was quite a stuttering title defence, really. They didn't win any cup competitions, got knocked out reasonably early in the Champions League. So it wasn't a good team performance, let's say. So inevitably you're gonna struggle to win honours like that. If Mo Salah wins a big one, wins a Premier League, wins a Champions League this season, then you can bet your bottom dollar he's going to be higher than 7th, and he could possibly go and win it next season.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we can get reaction now, straight from pitch side at Goodison Park. Liverpool fullback Andy Robertson joins us now from Merseyside. Andy, congratulations on the win today. You were at them from the off.
Yeah, look, it was important we got a good start. You know, we know they've been on a poor run of form, and they would have wanted to start fast, and I think they tried to do that, but I think our passing and we were finding the gaps, and we were the ones creating the chances, which you know, was you know, really good from our point of view. And luckily we got 2 early goals, which set us on our way. But you know, probably a lapse in concentration, and we give them an easy goal just before half time. And you know, I think everything in the atmosphere in the stadium changed, and it was important that we just hit the reset button at half time and come out the second half and do the same again. And I think we've done that.
Was that the message from Jurgen Klopp really before the game? Is that Everton, considering their poor form, are there for the taking?
Like, no, not really. You know, he was more putting us towards their threats and how good they can be. And we know what happens in derby games. We know that Everton can cause us problems. But, you know, today I think we found the gaps, like I said. I think we found, you know, the strikers in the half space a lot, which meant that we could turn and go at their defence. And I think you seen that. We were the ones creating the chances. It could have probably been a couple more before half time. And you know, we created too many chances, and luckily we scored 4 goals. But look, it was a tough game, but I just think we had too much for them today.
All 4 goals were terrific finishes. It looks from here that confidence is oozing through the team right now. What's it like to play in?
Yeah, look, we're playing with confidence. The lads in front of goal were, you know, putting them away more than not. You know, that's why, you know, they're the kind of leading goal scorers in the league, and it's important we keep that going. You know, I thought all the lads were tremendous today in different ways. Obviously the lads that scored the goals were excellent, but you know, the midfield were dogged in their work. I think they were the ones winning the second balls for us. They were the ones, you know, setting us on our way. And you know, the defence, Joel and Big Virg, I thought were excellent, kind of sweeping up, dealing with Rondon as a presence, and you know, keeping the last line tight. And yeah, I think it was an overall really good performance from all of us. And you know, luckily Ali didn't have much to do either.
Andy, it's Michael. We just heard from Mo Salah. Obviously, he was very modest in terms of coming 7th in the Ballon d'Or just recently. Of course, you don't have to be modest when you're talking about him. He scored 2 of the goals last night. Just a word on what he's like. Where is he in world football, and what's it like to play with him?
Yeah, for me, he's right up at the top. Like we don't look too much into individual awards, of course. You know, You know, Mo's an incredible player, he's an incredible professional, you know, works so hard off the field, make sure he's fit and available for every single game and in the best possible shape, and I think that's why you get the performances on the pitch. So long may that continue. The other two in front, you know, Jota and Sadio were unbelievable today as well, and it's important that we keep doing that, keep pitching in with goals from all around the pitch, and you know, if we do that, then, you know, obviously we'll keep scoring goals and hopefully keep winning games.
And you mentioned Sadio there, Andy. Of course, him and Mo Salah are missing in January. Concerns about that?
Look, that's why we have depth in the squad. You know, you see people like, you know, Takumi coming on, who's, you know, probably been unlucky this season with the amount of game time he's got. He's been, you know, really good in training, really good in the games he's got. You know, Divock is always there, and you know he can always score. We've still got Bobby to come back, Harvey Elliott, people like that. So, look, of course, losing Sadio and Mo, you know, to the African Cup of Nations is always going to be a blow, and it's always it's always hard to lose two of your main men to you know, a competition during the season. But you know, we have to deal with that. We have a squad that's competitive, and it's you know, it's up to the lads that you know, maybe haven't been playing as much to go and show why they should be playing more. So look, we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. There's a lot of games. You know, we're going right into the Christmas period where it feels as if we're playing every day. So we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, and you know, I'm sure the lads will enjoy being away and trying to win something for their countries. But you know, they need to trust us to deal with things back here.
Finally, Andy, the team's in terrific goal-scoring form. I mean, that's 43 goals from your first 14 league games this season. It's the highest in all 5 of Europe's top 5 divisions. What is the secret behind that?
I think I've touched on it. You know, the lads that are shooting have got the confidence in front of goal that, you know, you see Mo's second goal, it just feels as if he's got so much time when he doesn't. You know, Coleman's breathing down his neck, Pickford's closing the angles, but it just feels as if he's got so much time, and that's what happens when, you know, goal scorers are in fine form. So, you know, fair play to the lads, and you know, long may that continue. Hopefully other people can chip in soon, you know, hopefully me, but let's see where that goes. But you know, the lads are unbelievable in training, you know, cracks in their finishing, and you see that in front of goal just now in games. But you know, the 1-0s are just as important as the 4-0s. It's as important that we win ugly as well, and we've done that at times this season, and we'll need to do it even more so. And like I said, we're still in the chasing pack, and you know, we've got to stay with the leading pack, and you know, we're right behind them just now, and we've just got to keep pushing.
Yeah, you got yourself a couple of assists as well this evening, so well done tonight. All the best for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Andy Robertson, and let's not forget, he supplied Jordan Henderson for the opening goal, and the finish itself was quite something, wasn't it, mate?
It was, yeah. I mean, we all talk about Jordan
Henderson needed, considering the form they're in, and with just 9 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, again, emphatic start from Liverpool. Fully deserved to go ahead, 2 goals, and it could have been more at half time. But yeah, they picked holes in Everton's defence and caused a lot of problems and created multiple chances.
Were they nervous in the opening exchanges?
Possibly, it did look that way. It looked like there wasn't a cohesion between them defensively or collectively throughout the team. We've seen then Gray misplacing a pass, and then the reaction's a bit slow, and again Mane running through, and there's a lot of gaps in the defence and in the team, and it didn't look like they was understanding of the structure and what was needed to contain Liverpool's attack early on in the game. But as the game went on, they got to grips with it, but still wasn't enough.
One of the hallmarks of a couple of their goals was pouncing on mistakes made by Everton and punishing them. Both of them, of course, were quite similar for Mo Salah and the way he got his goals.
Well, Liverpool can attack you in so many different ways. We've all seen the high press of theirs in recent seasons. They can win it and then they burst quickly forward. And they've got a midfield behind them that actually has the, you know, gives them the support. So, you know, they can score from set pieces, they can score team goals where they pass it through the lines, and I mean, they're exceptional. So people that can run nicely with the ball at their feet, but try doing it at that speed. That's the key, you know. And you do anything fast, then it becomes far harder.
Yeah. And
to have the ball under so much control when you're that fast. Bear in mind, Coleman's chasing him. He touches it about 4 or 5 times by the time he scores. So he's running as quick, if not quicker than Coleman, touching it along the way, and still, even when he's finishing it there, he's getting pushed and pulled by Coleman. So it's not a free shot, he's almost still under control despite getting off balance and pushed and whatever. So, you know, I mean, listen, you learn that as a kid. He's been doing it for years now, but it's just a joy to watch.
That says it all really as to where Liverpool are with their goal scoring exploits. 3 of the top 4 goal scorers right now in the Premier League are in the red of Liverpool. Third on the list, Diogo Jota. His finish wasn't too bad from the narrowest of angles.
No, Liverpool